Hello friends, in this video I talk briefly about decision making uh, and leadership, micro uh, micro habits. So like that, these are all the aspects I'm planning to uh, share with you, and uh, there are different ways of making decisions, and we all make decisions every day, and we can't count usually how many decisions do we make in a day, but we all make decisions. And when you want to make decisions, uh, some people go by head, some people go by heart, some people they go by gut. Like this, people make decisions. Uh, so there is no fixed formula of making decisions, and we make lots of decisions in a day. And sometimes we feel that whatever we have done is wrong, because it's a trial and error method. That's what I follow actually. And one of the books I mentioned about decision making, and decision making is very much essential, and we must make decisions. But at the same time, we can't ensure the guarantee or the outcome of the decisions, but we have to make decisions. And secondly, uh, when we make decisions, there are two aspects. Uh, one is uncertainty, one is certainty. Certainty means you are sure of getting the uh, outcome, so you can talk to people or stakeholders, then you can take their views, and then we can make our own decision, that too after consulting with stakeholders. So this is briefly about decision making. And secondly, uh, you need to make decisions under uncertainty. That means you don't have any information, and but still you have to make decisions. So you make decisions through uncertainty. So these are the two aspects of decision making. One is decision making under certainty, decision making at uncertainty. These are the challenges in life. All leaders have their challenges. Most of the people they fail. So what we need to do is we need to take feedback from time to time, and we have to make decisions with colleagues or other stakeholders. So when we do so, there will be limited damage, but fairly we get better results. So when you don't know how to make decisions, best thing is call the stakeholders and take their viewpoints. Then tell them that this is the decision we are planning. What do you say? So it is consensual, and by consulting all stakeholders. So in this, what happens, even if the leaders make any mistakes, they don't have to worry, because they have already discussed it with various other stakeholders. So these are the two aspects. Secondly, in what we do is that in my life, how I do things, I don't take emotional decisions, make only rational decisions. And my viewpoint is that you can go by head or heart or gut or intuition. And gut means that means, for instance, I have 62 years of experience, that too diversified experience. In the sense, I served in the Indian Air Force, then I was an entrepreneur, then I was an educator, then I'm an author. So many things I have done in my life. So I make decisions based on the available information. Even if there is no information, still I make decisions because I follow the gut. So this is how we have to make decisions. And let me talk briefly about micro uh, micro habits. That means whenever you do a thing, you must fix the time. Whether you want to do it for 60 seconds or 1 minute or 2 minutes, so you can make decisions whenever you find the gap. In this way, you can save your time, and this is micro habits are very much required, and you can utilize your time in such a, for instance, you have only 1 minute, then accordingly you can make the dishes. So this is how we do it. So let me share with you my challenge. I was blessed to be alive after the brain stroke in the year of 2021. I survived because of my positive psychology, and I authored 54 books, including the best-selling book "See the Light in You," for which the Nobel laureate His Holiness Dalai Lama has written a foreword. I have 44 years of diversified experience, including Indian Air Force, business, teaching, and training. So I never stick to one particular area, because I joined Indian Air Force when I was barely 18 years. So I acquired my knowledge from various colleges. That too when I was working in the Indian Air Force. So I believed in the philosophy of learning and earnings. This is how I did it, and all these things I did through my education. Nobody helped me, nobody sponsored me. I don't have any guide, I don't have any mentor. So despite that, I have done my best. I was born into a toxic family and grew up in a toxic environment. And the good news is that I bounced back from a brain stroke. For the last 4 years, I am having challenges, but I think it may take 1 to 2 years to recover. So these are all the challenges I am having, and my right shoulder and the right hand has been numb. So the takeaway is very simple and straight. You have to make decisions, and you can't escape from the decisions. It's better to learn through better to do to make the decisions by trial and error method. So this is how I do it, and every person, every leader has his own way of handling the things. But as an intellectual and as an author, so I follow this way of making decisions. So friends, I request you to consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, and thank you for subscribing with gratitude.